For In the News TV Daily, more details on Boosie being arrested and facing serious charges in Georgia, plus 6ix9ine is set to get out of jail in September.
I'm in the news with it.
Make sure you're subscribed with the bell notifications on if you're new. Last night, Boosie was locked up by the Coweta County Sheriff's Office. According to police reports, Boo was driving a white Dodge Charger, which was a rental, while swerving lanes and nearby swiping another vehicle. The police report says the car smelled like tree. While Boosie was driving, he had a passenger with him by the name of Antonio Allen, who is a former NFL player who played for the NY Jets. This was Monday afternoon when the deputy pulled the pair over in a Chick-fil-A parking lot. While being pulled over, they found a fully loaded 9 under the passenger seat, a bag of cash, and a vape. Boosie admitted to talking on the phone while driving, which is a misdemeanor in the state of Georgia. 36-year-old, whose real name is Torrance Hans Jr., who spent 5 years in Angola prison, was initially given no bond. But a few minutes ago, the rapper was seen leaving the detention center and he was released on a $3,500 bond. Just yesterday, Boosie was tweaking on his fans because they didn't purchase his album, which is called Boosie 3.5. According to Boosie, it only sold 300 copies. For the rapper to be signed to Atlantic Records, this is terrible for sales and numbers. I wouldn't be surprised if he doesn't get dropped from the label. So Boo went to his Instagram and said his frustration. Even though he was serious, it was hilarious to see him upset for only selling 300 copies.
Go to somebody else shit. You know, y'all, you should feel bad. Boosie putting you in his world all the time, and you don't even want to spend $10, $20 and buy a nigga CD. Get the f off my live right now. All on live, have y'all laughing, and you don't even want to spend $9. You don't want to buy one song for $128 right now. But you always want to come on.
Right after that, Boosie was locked up while driving. My question is, do you think fans will jump back on board for Boo after this recent arrest in Georgia? I mean, in my honest opinion, Boosie hasn't put out any good music since he was released from prison back in 2014. His old music used to touch the inner city. I guess the demographics grew and changed their music selection. You can say what you want about Hatch, but he still packs out the chicklet circuit when it comes to the shows. He always goes to the small towns in the South and is usually packed from the front to back. Hopefully Boosie can get back popping again and release a fire mixtape. What do you think is holding Boosie back, and what do you think he's doing wrong? Comment below. I mean, don't get me wrong, back in around 2010 to like 2000, he was popping. Boosie was popping, but now it seems like he just turned into that old uncle that's super annoying, that's always on social media. Even in the video, he was saying, if you're not 300 people, get out of his live, because only 300 people come to actually played and streamed his music. If you look at his social media on a random day, Boosie at least averages 1,500 people watching him. So for it to show that nobody's supporting his music, it shows that they're just messing with his personality and maybe his music fell off. Tekashi 6ix9ine might be released in September of 2019. According to reports, the Brooklyn MC Danny Boy was facing up to 47 years in prison, but he might just get time served and a slap on the wrist. So according to 6ix9ine's attorney, Don Fano, he has a few more co-defendants that needs to plead guilty before the release can happen. So former manager Shotty, Mel Matrix, and Ish from the case have pled guilty already. So it's 4 other people in the case that needs to plead guilty to show that Tekashi's information was solid enough for them to do the guilty plea. Tekashi has been locked up since November of 2018. Let's talk about this. If he snitches and gets out, it's probably going to be one of 2 of these scenarios. He gets out in September and A, he's right back on social media talking his talk on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, whatever. He admits to snitching downright and gets his fans back on board for the music, and he's already talking drama with new people. Or B, he gets out, he's released, he doesn't drop any more music, and you never hear from 6ix9ine again. A lot of people say 6ix9ine should fear for his safety and the safety of his family, but for some reason, if 6ix9ine's released, I doubt he's going to be quiet and let the clout settle down. And another thing I think about with 6ix9ine, or I have a question, is I wonder if he's still actually signed. So let's say he gets out in September in the next few months. Is he still signed to a label, or whatever label he's signed to? Is he obligated to actually put out music? What type of deal? Is he actually making money off of his streams? It's a lot of stuff that comes into consideration when you're thinking about him being released and actually getting back to the normal life. So let's say he gets out and he's not signed to anyone, or if his paperwork is not right and he's not getting paid. Like, let's say for instance, if he's in the same type of contract like Lil Uzi has. I think if 6ix9ine gets out, he definitely has to move far. I say near the border where people don't even care about rap music or even the industry. I wonder what type of job 6ix9ine will get if he can't make any more music musically, or if people don't support that type of music. Let's talk about his future plans if he gets released. Make sure to thumbs up this video. Thanks so much for getting to the end. Hit that subscribe button with the bell notifications on. I'll catch you on the next one. I'm in the news with it.